He's mine! Give him back!
You want this garbage back?
Yes! And he's not garbage!
Well, go get it!
Dicey!
Well means going birthday win double. Oh, and look, that's precisely the bet I made on myself.
Dicey! Oh no! No, no, no! Dicey! Oh, Dicey! I was so scared! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to get you hurt. I should have never put you in danger. We don't belong here, and I just want to go home.
Did someone say, smuggle me home? Because you, little lady, are in the presence of Ludo Betts, the greatest person smuggler in all of Random. You trust me, right? I could ask you the same thing. Let's just say I'm old enough to be great at it and young enough that nobody suspects me. You see, I've got my bag. Top of the line, nothing so fine, purely benign. It's bigger on the inside. Me and my brother can fit anyone inside. Sorry, I mean I can. My brother, Bruno, I lost him to the high roller, who I'm betting you know. We gambled, we lost, and now he owns him. And you, well, you've got yourself a real dice, which means you have a real chance to free Bruno. Do that, and I'll be real motivated to do you a favour in turn. Because you don't have enough pips. Any fool can see that. Look, the high roller seems all high and mighty, but he's got a weakness. It's in his name. Roll a higher number than his and he'll lose everything. You just gotta fix your dice up. And you're gonna let that stand? Take revenge, show him who's boss, solve both our problems in one fell swoop, fix your dice and beat the high roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear on my eyes that I'll let you inside my bag, and me and my brother will take you anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Even had no idea where she could find more dots for her dice, so she fell back to exploring. It had gotten her this far at least, which, if we're being precise, is to a point where she no longer wanted to explore. Look, life's complicated sometimes.
Oh there, stranger. I've played enough times in my time to see that you could use a friend. Now that's the first step, friend. To figuring out what you do want. There was a time I wanted to get back home too. Back when I traveled the 6 wards, singing for my supper, and every night as I took in the applause, whether it was there or not, I think this is it. It's time for me to go back home. And every morning I'd get up and go somewhere new, and start the whole thing all over again. But now, of course, I figure I didn't actually want to go back home. Not really, anyway. Didn't know what real longing was till I came here. Not a blessed thing. But when the foreman came here, he took over right quick. No one could roll a higher number than him. Except for Her Majesty, of course. I refused to play for him, and he smashed my fingers up real nice so I couldn't play for anyone. But, yeah, that's no bother. I still remember my songs. They're all right here. You see, in my heart. Well, silver linings, friend. Now I can live my days without expectation. Ain't nobody expecting nothing from a man on the street with busted hands. Did you know the foreman's a relative of Nanny Fortuna? That's how come he can keep himself out of jail despite all the heretical dice rolling around here. Well, it figures it runs the family, friend. But I'm just sharing hearsay here, and who knows what's actually true these days? Well, would you look at that? I haven't seen one of your kind in years. Quite the charmer, too. But looks like you're a bit worse for wear, if you don't mind me saying. And I'm sorry to hear that, stranger. He's caused so much suffering. You'd think all that power would make the foreman happy, but I reckon now he's just afraid of losing it. He's turned this whole town into a reflection of that. And yet, in the middle of it all is a small little dark alley where you can be safe and see the world as it truly is. All that power in the world. It don't mean a thing, even, next to the people you love. The world's got its fair share of horror, but beauty too. And we just have to do the best we can with the cards we're dealt. I know you'll do good out there. Ah, shucks. An old man like me gets a lucky guess once in a while. Not even the foreman could take that from us. Glad you're well, friend.
Oh, it was a nice moment of fellowship and kindness in a town that had not shown her much. Even was thankful for that.
Make yourself comfortable, kid. Only rule here is you gotta be kind.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. I'd share some of my drink, but there's so little left. You want some food, though? I got loads of food.
Well, I came from one town village with my family along with me.
Look, Fort Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
I came here to escape having to work. You don't look like you're from around here. I knew it. I'm from Two Town, so I can tell an out-of-towner. I came here to escape having to work on the Upside Down. Not sure if it was worth it, but it's too late now. Say what? Say what now? I can't believe this! This is terrific! Finally, some good news in this loathsome ruin of a city crouching beside an even more loathsome, even more ruined city! That's right! I never acclimatized to Four Town! And Loud One is here to celebrate! Woo! I'm gonna head back tomorrow. Here, kiddo, take this. I never had use for it, but maybe you will. See you around, kiddo.
hear the saddest story in the world?
Okay, so there's this baby.
No, you're telling it wrong. It's not just a baby. It's a duck baby.
A duck baby. And the duck baby gets stuck in a hole and gets turned into a spider. And then he dies.
Ducks eat spiders. So now he's gonna be duck dinner. That's why he's sad.
Okay, well, he doesn't know if ducks do or not. So that makes him even sadder still.
Yeah, my brother told me this story, and he cried.
Then my friend told the story, and I cried.
Now we're telling you the story, and you're gonna cry. Okay, you better, or the zombie duck will come for you.
Ain't nobody will cause you a lick of harm in this alleyway, stranger.
No, you don't want anything. Fair, you don't have to take anything. You don't
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Oh, wait! I've got cars to trade. Oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service. You want to trade your cards? I know you do. You've dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Oh, Manny Dix.
I can't believe Foreman ripped me off. In seconds before I was going to rip him off first! I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up my... Well... Anyway, let's trade.
You can't just stand here. Don't you know there's a war going on? The war for Forbird. The Queen's tearing it to pieces. That's rich. If it's really over, then tell me this. How come you have a dice? A dice that lies about the war, I might add. I bet you'd like to know. World's full of spies, and I'm not gonna tell them anything, you hear? I ain't gonna tell them about me, or about how the Queen showed up one day and tore Forberg to shreds looking for something. You almost tricked me. But I'm too clever for you, you hear? Too clever by half. Because I've seen what happens when you're not clever. Happened to my friend Pooza. She got in the way of the Queen's search. She didn't do anything but be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that's it. Dunzo. Still hear her wails at night sometime. Hear her in the night, I do. Wailing, not in pain, but confusion. Like she doesn't know she's dead, but can't figure out why she's not living anymore. Only ever heard her say words once. Caught a glimpse of herself in the water. I don't deserve to be hated, she whispered. Clear as day. Then she went back to wailing. Ain't no time for apologies. Not when there's a war going. Now, run along, kid, before you catch a bullet. Back again, huh?
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what he needs.
I think there's some people here who don't care about that, Dicey. I think there's some people here who don't care about anything.
More by that. Pojendo was. Who's there?
There. All hope ain't lost.
Nej, møddaste. Bestøyde. Redande. Mejdaster.
Shh! Someone's here. Good. She'll help.
My guy. Oj, så. Og folk er der. Mod mig der. En sejde bo. Mod mig der.
Speculating.
Fantastisk bo. Stil der bare. Fløjtset boy. Fum der. Oj, bare danke. Hilde boy, eh?
Never again, she says.
Føjndøj. Mester dig. Og bejse. Med over mig. Boy, dig der. Udøjde bare. Uløjde. Nederstøj. Gejser. Og bejse. Gejser. Udøjde bare. Nederstøj. Mester dig. Uløjde. Mejster. Boy, dig der. Bestøjde. Udøjde.
Imagine not speculating on the future. Insane! Like literally. Actually insane.
Moje da delta. Hvorfor da du bare?
Yeah, that's right. You're an innocent kid. She'll listen to you.
Hilde boy. En voika. Må party panke.
With a card.
Voika dig da. What's the bare hilda? Oj, dig da.
For speculation.
Mun dig gate. Majade. Moest er bare jeg på?
Thank you, kid.
Stay for pæte. Is du kan gå i. Ej, steg gække. Jeg står der bare. Jeg står der bare.
Trying to make an honest living.
Hvad er så banke?
Honestly depressing.
You ever seen a ghost, kid?
Down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Perfect. I collect ghost stories, you know. Kind of the premier ghost story collector around here. Kind of the only one, too. So, tell me the story of this ghost. Chilling! Oh, what happened to the ghost? Why did it disappear? Who was it? Who am I? What are we all even doing here? I love it. Boy, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Or if I had 3 new stories, I'd have enough material for a new ghost tour. Ancient spirits that come out of your head to fight in battles? Right. Not bad, little fella, but come on! I want real ghost stories, not fantasies. Oh, I can pay too. I'll pay a child for ghost stories. Don't even act like I won't.
så boy, pojke dajde. På dajgede, moje dadelde, majade.
Boss only accepts challengers into his arena who roll high like he can. And between you and me, I don't think we're gonna see another four-roller in our lifetime. Show me your dice. What is this? This isn't a 4. That's a guaranteed loss, kid. Oh, now get out of here. It's for your own good.
Wowie, zowie! I won again? Talk about beginner's luck.
Seymour, what are you doing here?
Hey, even! Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. My friend, it's good to see you. Made it to Forberg, huh? Hey, how goes the brave quest?
I'm heading home, Seymour.
But I don't see your sister with you.
She's, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Seymour. I'm starting to think I don't even know who Odd is. Maybe I never did. Maybe it was a mistake to look up to her, to anyone. We all disappoint other people, don't we? And here I am disappointing you.
All right, so you want to go home. Let's start there. You're certain about this? That just tells you you're alive. Life's a roll of the dice, right? It's okay to want to go home. It's okay to feel lost or be lost and to just take things one step at a time. Do you know your way back? I will say this, for a woman who seems so disheartened and pessimistic, you've certainly had a lot of success meeting people and securing passage. Thank the dice makers for their foresight for that, then. I'd bring you myself, if I could. I'm, kinda lost myself. One of the Bag Brothers? Yeah, I've met him. Mighty sure of himself, that guy. A little too sure, if you ask me. I heard he gambled away his brother, Bruno. Poor kid. Or kids. Let me guess. You need to get his brother back from the High Roller. Yeah? And the High Roller only ever rolls 4s. So if you could roll a 5. Of course! Pass the little guy over! So we just add in the dots he had in 2-Town. And now the extra dots you found back in 3-Dom. And... ta-da! Meet your new improved, more repaired Dicey. Now you can roll up to... 4, which is still not enough to beat the High Roller. Sorry, even. Well, I know where you could find some more dots, but... forget I said anything. It's dangerous. There's no guarantee of success. Fine. Just don't tell her I'm the one who sent you. Even, go to the soothsayer tents and ask about Uma. Very discreetly. It's not a name you'd throw around just anywhere. And good luck. I'm rooting for you. Don't get eaten.